Morning. So this is a video on this is actually on my Fiesta. It's about the rear brake shoes, because I was having a lot of problem. My handbrake was so weak on one side, and then I realised that I needed to change it. So basically, just to go through how it works, basically, when you go say the winder, these are the shoes. Basically, you got it will be like this in the car, and then there's usually a spring. There's a spring across here. And basically, this is actually the resting position of this is like this. This is why I didn't get it. It's compressed with the spring. So, and then when it's compressed, so the ratchet's like that, and when you put your foot on the foot brake, this expands and that pushes it forward, and then when you take your foot off the foot brake, hear that? Then it compresses again. This because there's a spring across here. There's a spring across the top, and then when you put the foot brake on again, this will move out, but depending on how far it moves out. So if it moves out a long way, if the shoes are worn, then it will move out a long way, and then that little ratchet will move back. Then you put the foot brake on again, and it just wound it forward. I don't know if you saw that. So that would be like the foot brake's off, then the foot brake's on, and it moves forward. Now, yeah, because the foot brake's off, the foot brake is off, the spring compresses it, and then the foot brake's on. The shoes move further apart, and then that winds forward, and it would just keep on doing that. It should, every time it clicks, it's working. You can see there, so that off, brake, foot brake on, foot brake off, foot brake on, foot brake off, foot brake on, foot brake off, foot brake on, foot brake off. This one's working. So the problem I have is, say, foot brake off, foot brake is off, the spring pulls it together. Foot brake on, the cylinder pushes it apart, and it's stronger than the spring, so it moves outwards. Because I thought that it was something to do with the hand. I thought the handbrake was the adjuster, but it's not. It's the service brake. So this is the handbrake part of it, but it doesn't do anything. Because if you look at the shoes as well, this is the driver's side. So there's material on the top on this one, and there's material. So this is the front. It's on the lower part of it. The braking material is on the lower. So that shows that when it goes out like this, you're getting more. The work is being done there. Whereas on this one, what happens is when this one, I know it goes out like that as well, but when you do the foot brake, this one, when you put the handbrake on, that is moving it. That's also moving it at the top because it's levering. Oh, that's stiff. That's why I took this off, I think. That's no good. Shouldn't be like that stiff. It's rusted up or something. But that's the old one I took off. But it would lever out about this point. So that would go out, then in. And then when you take the handbrake back, you can see how far it moved. So that's like the handbrake really hard on, with the handbrake off. That moves about 10 millimeters or something like that, but it's enough. Anyway, this was the old one that I took off, because this is a replacement one as well, because I had the same problem. This was the original one, and you can see this ain't working anymore, because it just skips over, it doesn't click. That's why it wasn't winding out. This one was the original Ford one. This one was the second replacement one I got. It's the same thing. Oh, it does. Because I bent it a little bit, I think, but it's not winding out properly. and for the price of a new one, £10, it wasn't worth making taking any chances. If you look at the ratchet, look at the size of the ratchet on that one, and the size of the ratchet on this one is only. This size of the ratchet is much better. It's bigger. It's better. That one's small. Not as reliable. I'll take that one. It does sort. Oh no. The other thing on this one is this keeps on getting stuck. Ah, it does actually. Look at that now. Now it's starting to work. Amazing, but it's only because I took it out. It wouldn't have worked inside. Anyway, that's how it works. Any questions? I might do another one with it on the car so you can see a bit better, even better. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.